So last night, ENCA interviewed somebody who was in prison, a guy named Jermaine Prim. And he made some serious allegations and statements about Patriotic Alliance leader Gayton McKenzie. Now, bear in mind, Prim is in prison for fraud, so his statements need to be tested before they're just taken in whole. But in an interview from 2025 last year, Gayton did say he does know Prim and he has spoken to him, even though they didn't meet in person. Some of the things that Prim said is that Gayton gave him 2 cell phones. He funded the PA campaign from prison. He mobilized for the PA from prison. And then he also said some more like really wild things. He said that Gayton is actively involved in the dealing of illegal substances. The PA has dismissed this as an attention-seeking exercise leading into local government elections, and this is just to discredit the PA. But I just want to say one thing. Bearing in mind Gayton's history and Kenny Kunene's history, they say, not me, the PA says, Prim is a convicted criminal, currently serving a prison sentence for fraud, scams, and theft. His credibility is not a matter of debate. This individual has proven a history of deception, impersonation, and manipulation. Anyway, quickly moving on. The Department of Correctional Services woke up 3 hours after the interview took place, even though ENCA posted that the interview was going to go live 2 hours before it happened. So 2 hours before it happens, ENCA posts, hey, this interview is coming. And only 3 hours after the interview is concluded, Correctional Services is like, how did this interview happen? How did you speak to members of the media? This man and a member of cabinet have admitted to going back and forth with each other. Do you maybe not want to see how that communication happened? Or do we just accept that, like, okay, all right. So is it because the interview went public, and when people communicate from prison via less than legal means, that must be, I'm just, you know?
Kinibingelele wenganza kwethu lashonela ngashona neindaba zalo ngithi kuwena into ongayazi inkuluku nawe, what you don't know is bigger than you. Inganza kwethu ezasekhaya lezi ezasemzansi zibaleke ngendlela esimangaliso lezi indaba zasekhaya. Wenganza kwethu kunendoda le eyayiboshwe laphana eprison iboshwe noVusimuzi Matlala ogama layo lingu Jermaine Prim. Igama layo lingu Jermaine Prim. Asibuyeleni lapha kwi-ad hoc. Ufike uGeneral Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ephethe incwadi ebhalwe yileyo ndoda. Abayifundanga lapha lo ncwadi, kwakufuneka ifundwe lapha kwi-ad hoc. Le ncwadi ibophele inja nogodo. Ibophele yonke into. And umuntu obhale le ncwadi uthi nginobufakazi. Wenganza kwenu zakwethu. Le ndoda lena eboshiwe laphana eprison eGhotsi Mapuru eyibisele yodwa noVusimuzi Matlala ihluba udlubu ekhasini. Wenganza kwethu ikuveza ngokusobala ukuthi uGayton McKenzie wePatriotic Alliance he's a drug cartel and also uyi-Big Five. Okusho ukuthi umuntu owuminister oholelwa imali yabakhokhi intela le ekhokhwe yimi nawe uyi-drug cartel. uGayton McKenzie u-implicated ekutheni uyi-Big Five yama-drug cartels. Yes? So EPA njengoba kukhona lapha uSauls lapha kwi-ad hoc, njengoba kukhona uSauls i-defender elifaka ibuko eninamehlo athe obubonakala ukuthi liqashiwe ukuthi uSauls ukhumbule ubemeleni EPA iPatriotic Alliance ebese kuzoba khona lo kuthiwa uAdams. Abona lo Adams wakhona lo obehlale njalo nje vicious ngokuthi akhulume amagama wrong to our general to our Lord General Mkhwanazi. Those people, they are in drug cartel. They defending the system of drug cartels. nizothini bafowethu nizothula ningabahlali base South Africa sizothula singabahlali base South Africa ukuthi iParliament lethu kunama political parties ama drug cartels iParliament lethu noma izwe lethu seliphendule la yi state sama drug cartel lelizwe leli seliphenduke laba imafia state izwe lethu seli mafia state nizokwenzani ngalokho ingane kwethu asikhulumeni kuma comment la sikhuluma izinto ezibalekile la sikhuluma izinto ezisithintayo ngamunye mawumhlali nje wase South Africa ingane zodade wethu ingane zabafowethu abafowethu bastadi iwunga idla umunyu kodwa manje kunama paycheck ugovernment uqashe ominister the whole lento masikhuluma ngeGNU is all about state mafia uthini umbono wakho uGetchen McKenzie is a drug cartel uDeke kade futhi yini ayibosheliwe eqaleni benoKenneth yini ababeyibosheliwe bese kwiNC yini ababeyibosheliwe yini ababeyigwetsheliwe and these guys they come up they start politics they started to contest the government they started to go to the parliament and they become ministers in parliament and they become a partaker now sekuyibona manje sebeshaya imithetho eParliament sebengena eindabeni zase South Africa ngomshosha phansi nizothini yini ezokwenzeka bafowethu kunzima eMzansi kunzima eSouth Africa kodwa mina nawe kumele sihlangane mina nawe kumele sikhulumile kunento esifuneka siyenze nithini ngento eyenzeka lapha eEastern Cape eEastern Cape njengamanje today kune unrest njengamanje eEastern Cape eEastern Cape namhlanje kusha imoto eEastern Cape umuntu wokufika ugwaze umuntu wala eMzansi umuntu wokufika washayisa umuntu ngemoto umuntu wala eZansi imashini mash ilapha eEastern Cape uZulu ulapha eEastern Cape ukuyolungisa isimo ukuyocorrect urongo owenziwe ugovernment ongenamthetho uJacinta ule eEastern Cape uphakela umthakathi ule eEastern Cape ungizwe mchunu ule eEastern Cape la esekubekwe khona inkosi yaseNigeria lapha eEastern Cape uthini emhlali ngalokho okay asibuyele emasosweni ake sikhuluma la kukhulunywa amaqiniso uma uhlangene la noThemba Msomi uma uhlangene nje la kwi-nice and easy mindset news ubokwazi ukuthi indawo yamaqiniso akukhulunywa mangala akuthukwana la kukhulunywa izinto ezinomqondo kukhulunywa izinto zokwakha isizwe sethu it's all about ukwakha izwe lethu akusatshiswa umuntu la akekho futhi umuntu ozosatshiswa ngokubulawa la nokwenzani kukhulunywa ngendaba yezwe lethu eEastern Cape namhlanje today zenzakalile kusha imoto ubulangulangu ngesingo obudedengu babantu bokuhamba bokufika ngale abangenamthetho abangenamaphepha abanezitolo esebeyidlile kahle South Africa ngendlela ngibona ngalo and sebebona kufanele beba amakhosi nizothini ngaleyo ndaba lalela uyabona makuhlangene uma ngisuke ngithi masithiwe hlangana Zulu lapho suke singasho ukuthi sikhuluma ngokwe tribal no asikhulumi ngetribal lapho sikhuluma ngalento eyenzeke lapha namhlanje yenziwa ungizwe mlando omchunu yenziwe uphakela umthakathi lapha namhlanje ukuthi kusuke abantu eThekwini amaZulu eqonde lapha hlukana nike nokuhlaleni isijaja ukuthi amaZulu tribal as if nina nikho tribal mhlambe mangekho tribal unganayi tribalism ethizeni ngumlungu wena shuthi wena awunasiko wena awunayo imvelaphi kodwa thina singamaZulu namhlanje ke sifuneka sikhombise ukuthi sikuhlangane umZulu nomXhosa singamanguni uma sihlangene isinto eyodwa uma ngithi mina hlangana Zulu njengamanje noma ngabe uneqembu lakho lepolitiki beke eceleni lento yakho yepolitiki asayidingi ukulungisa izinto beke eceleni imindset yepolitical party beke eceleni ipolitical party yakho ukuthi uhlobo luni lepolitiki ngoba kuzofika isikhathi khona lapho kuzothiwa khona lalela la uma ukuthi uzothi uyi-IFP uyi-EFF uyibani KwaZulu-Natal asikudingi la kwelikamthanela uyi-ANC asikudingi la KwaZulu-Natal kuzofika lo sikhathi kuzofika futhi naseGoli kusho njalo no we don't want that. Thina sifuna abantu, sifuna ama-proper Africans, abantu ukuthi umuntu waseThekwini nomuntu waKwaZulu-Natal nomuntu wase-Eastern Cape nomuntu wase-Limpopo nomuntu wase-Johannesburg hlangana mhlathe yazelayo yiba nomuntu oyi-1 ukuze nikwazi ukufayitha lesimo ukuthi izwe lenu njengamanje licontrolwa ama-drug dealer, izwe lenu njengamanje liyi-mafia state, izwe lethu njengamanje licontrolwa abantu bokufika Westing abanamaphepha. Hlangana Zulu ngumXhosa ngumZulu yonke lento masihlangene singamanguni sonke singamanguni ahlangana sibe into eyi-1 umuntu aseLimpopo umuntu wase-Swatini hlangana nathi yabona ke bafowethu sikhuluma la umvenda umswati umsuthu umndebele umtsonga uyishangane whatever put that aside ahlangana sibe into eyodwa ahlangana sibe into eyodwa lalela uma uwedwa netribe yakho you are weak but amaZulu anomlando azilwile izimpi amaZulu namangisi namabhunu ayilwile izimpi hlangana Zulu we need to fight with these things ngiqale ngale kaGaten McKenzie leyo ePatriotic Alliance ukuthi nithini ngomuntu onjalo minister ohamba ngama-blue light uyi-minister of sport nithini ngalokho hlangana Zulu we need to do something hlangana Zulu we need to defeat this monster we need to defeat this enemy uGaten McKenzie akadeserve ukuthi abe kwi-government South Africa akadeserve ukuba uminister akadeserve hlobo hlangana Zulu we need to deal with le ndaba abantu bokufika hlangana Zulu what you don't know is bigger than you into ongayazi enkulu kunawe hlangana.
So the man that used to expose others is now suing ENCA, the Minister of Correctional Services, and he's angry. Gaten McKenzie is angry at the fact that Jermaine Prim spoke out. And why is he upset and why is he angry? Because if he says that, or all of them in the party says that's a lie and it's not true and all those kind of things, then let us investigate. Let us go and scratch and find out if this is true or not. In fact, Gaten McKenzie and Kenny Kunini says, how can you trust a convicted criminal, someone that's a fraudster and a con artist? Was julle nie geconvicted? As julle nie fraudsters en con artists nie? Aibo. So you guys say we mustn't trust that man, but you guys have the same characters and the ability to do exactly what that man does. In fact, you guys enjoy this money. That same criminal and fraudster and the man that's sitting in prison right now, you guys enjoy this money. You guys were the guys that said thank you so much, Jermaine Prim, for being a true patriot. And Gaten even called him his brother. So my question is, what is Gaten McKenzie hiding and why is he so uppity? That man is literally fighting for survival. The video of his counselor, Cookie, literally just exposing what Jermaine is also saying. Because remember, Cookie in 2022 said exactly the same stuff and more. And so, if two people that was very close to Gaten McKenzie and close to the party is saying the same thing, why can't we investigate? Gaten McKenzie, what are you hiding? Let us investigate. If the facts is not true, then you will be exonerated. But if it's true, then the law must take its course. And I believe in the law. And if you don't believe in that, Gaten McKenzie, well, that's your problem.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. I always knew ukuthi there's something off ngalo Gaten McKenzie, something nje off ngalo babe. So u-expose of being a drug cartel kesana and bandla abaningi bakhuluma ngayo le ndzaba uze sofuna kusuka ke manje because one thing about our government officials, bayathanda ukuthi sidokusuka, ngifuna kusuka. Ube wathi ukuthi vele lento uyayadi vele umgulukudu kesana. People are saying ukuthi what are you hiding? Ufihlani waqhuqa njena. Ufihlani. So abantu abaningi they are saying ukuthi exposewe uGaten McKenzie. But uhlezi yena agceka abantu lapha enkundleni yokuxhumana claiming ukuthi yena he's a good man. Kani yey uma kungathiwa nje ama-government officials ethu la Mzansi ayaboshwa guys, kungaboshwa wonke umuntu because vele kahle kahle bonke bamegulukudu nkosi yami. Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out, so goodbye.